Alright, this is the Arch Bridge Challenge, which is a fun hands-on activity for students and parents. And so what it does is it builds a arch bridge when it's all assembled correctly. So a good question to ask students if they're younger is to count how many blocks are in the puzzle. So there are 11 total blocks. And another good question to ask students is what happens if you take the keystone out. So usually they'll say something and then you can go ahead and just take it out. And you'll see that all the blocks fall down. And this is a good opportunity to start handing blocks out to different people standing around. Right? Once they have a block in their hand, then they're kind of obligated to participate in the challenge. So each block has a correct location. So each block is numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the keystone goes at the top. And then each block also has a correct orientation, so how it has to be placed within the puzzle. So we start with number 1 on the bottom, and the correct orientation is the longer side of the block has to be on the outside of the arch. That's what makes the arch kind of go into a curve. So there's the top and bottom, those are labeled, and then they have to figure out the correct orientation. So we'll start with number 1. So we'll put 1 on the bottom here, start with them about 3.5 feet apart. Then we'll find block number 2, and we'll put that on. Block number 3 goes on next. Put block number 3 on, and this is where it kind of starts to tip forward. So each student will have one of these in their hand, and then when it's their turn to kind of put it in, if there are extra people around, you can kind of get more hands on to kind of hold it as it starts to form the arch. Once it gets to 5, then it really needs to be held, otherwise it's going to fall. And then the last block is the keystone, so we'll put that in here, and then you kind of need to adjust the columns to make sure that everything's lined up for it to be nice and steady. I don't think we're quite there yet. And when it's all completed, it should be freestanding. They do not need to connect everything with rubber bands. It should just build up like this. And then once they're done, another group can come in, we can take it apart and rebuild it.